that he knows. Why is he rich?
Mm-hmm.
He is actually ridiculing the nation. He also says, we must ask ourselves, why do hospitals in South Africa run out of medicine? My goodness, he forgot that medicine in South Africa is provided for by the Department of Health, which is run by a minister he appointed. But he says we must ask ourselves. So you have this chap who has no clue what he's doing, and he occupies the office of the president. It was a national circus. Here is a problem, Mike. The problem is this. The ANC guys who run the state, and of course Cyril Ramaphosa is president, they have totally lost credibility in South Africa. Wherever they go, South Africans look at them as our national disaster. They are our national disaster. They're actually an embarrassment. South Africans look at them as thieves who are stealing, and of course they are stealing. So even the president himself knows that he has lost credibility since Phala Phala. And the recent thing is Mkunu, by the way, the cover-up. South Africans no longer take them serious. So when they go to public platforms, they even forget the offices they occupy. They speak as if they are commentators, as if there is some president somewhere who's going to come and provide leadership. They ask these embarrassing questions. So as South Africans, we are in trouble. We have no leadership. We are on autopilot.
Yeah, they kind of speak as if they've just inherited the country from a really bad government, but yet they've been the government the whole time.
30 years on. Huh. If you add another 30 years, if we were to give them another 30 years, it would be 60 years. In fact, it's 31 years to be precise. They are still asking themselves questions. They are totally confused. They have no idea where the country is going. They are at sea. We are in trouble, and I think we need to have a real national dialogue, not the circus at UNISA, but a real one, and say, guys, one, how do we protect South Africa from the ANC? That must be the biggest question, because the ANC is South Africa's national problem. We must face this question and say, how do we protect ourselves from the ANC, our country, number one? And who among us can step into the vacuum and lead us? Because Ramaphosa and the ANC, as I said, they have totally lost credibility. They have even forgotten that they are supposed to lead society. So we must face our crisis. If we don't face it, we don't acknowledge it, we mince our words, our country will continue to slide into disaster.
Now, one could look at the national dialogue and all those points that you so validly made. Would you say there's any political cost to forging ahead with this bad idea, or do you think they're already they've lost so much credibility it doesn't matter?
No, there is a cost. I mean, South Africans have been watching this, and South Africans have been thinking that this is a waste of money, and it's correct. These fat cats, they congregated at UNISA, they ate. Who bought that food that they ate? It's our taxes. So we paid these fat cats to spend 2 days in UNISA, spending our money. South Africans are angry because South Africans know their problems, by the way. They don't want another talk shop. They want action. And the ANC is very clear so far that it cannot implement anything. So South Africans are angry. And I see the idea on the part of the ANC, why they decided to go ahead with this national dialogue when it was very clear that South Africans didn't want it. It is because they are aware that they have lost credibility. So they thought they were going to use this gathering to reclaim some semblance of credibility and say, we have provided a platform for South Africans to talk. So I think that come next local government elections, the ANC is going to be punished very seriously. I would be shocked if the ANC were to get 20% next year in the local government election. So South Africans are very angry, and they have a right to be angry. These people, these thieves of the ANC have abused us. The pain that we have taken as a